Hi, folks. How you doing? We'll hang in here for a little bit, see if somebody stops around. Another Wednesday. See what we can come up with here. Steven, how you doing, buddy? Let me go over here, Steven. I catch up with his delay. Oh, I got an echo. I'm doing good, Steven. Thanks for asking, buddy. If you want to come in, just let me know. I'll open the door. Got this damn 10-second delay. It messes me up. Like I'm doing something and then after a bit it happens. It's too weird. Guys watching TV is going to bed in a few minutes, so. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess it's getting late over there, ain't it? Yeah, time. Hey, Wolverine. How you doing? Guess it's time for Pop to tuck in. I'll check on this. 11 p.m. Yeah. Old dogs are in bed by that time. So what's new and exciting with you, Wolverine? I didn't get to see your videos today. What's the latest? Oh, he's watching the football, huh? Oh, they're on that late at night? Silver's beating gold. It's about time. I think that silver to gold ratio is way off of where it ought to be. But anybody that wants to come in, just like raise your hand or something, and it's a party. I can't keep this straight. second delay messes me up. I can't deal with it. I gotta go back over here. I I don't know, Steven. He sent me a DM on Discord today, and I wrote back to him, and I haven't heard nothing. He said he might come in about 6:30 or something because his phone only lasts so long, and then it heats up and shuts off. So he's trying to figure out when he can come on and stay on without burning up. Who you blocking, Wolverine? Somebody on your YouTube channel? I don't have enough people to worry about that. Yeah, we only been on here a little bit. Let's see if I can stir who up here. Come on, computer. God damn it. How many times I got to click the button? Bingo. What the fuck was the matter with you, computer? You fucking idiot. All I want to do is send a goddamn email. I didn't want to buy your fucking company. Christ, how hard is it to send a fucking email? Holy Jesus. Thanks, Steven. I hope who gets that. I don't know. It's computer shit. It's enough to make you crazy. Has Pop went to bed yet, Steven? 10 seconds. So, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have some toast with peanut butter and jelly. Or a little peanut butter and marshmallow fluff. You guys probably went through that fluff already, knowing you two. Fluff is gone. He doesn't like peanut butter. It's an acquired taste. Can you get that over there, Steven? Can you get like marshmallow fluff kind of stuff like that? Almond butter. Never had that, Wolf. Oh, is it? But it's good. Expensive, but it's good. From yeah, it's Chinese fluff. It's about $8 a jar. Oh Jesus! Also, this is sugar. Holy Christmas! That's outrageous. Import tax. Oh, oh, to get yeah. You'd think one of the confectioners there in the UK would try to knock it off or something. That's that's be pretty lucrative market. Import taxes. We don't have all that shit. Like you send something to me, I don't know. You have to fill out a custom sheet, but I don't get charged nothing. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, did I see something the other day that Cadbury was bought by somebody or something? I don't. I'm not sure what I seen now. Was just happened to catch my eye. I thought that was weird. Hey Nathan. Oh, Kraft. Yeah, Kraft is big. Kraft foods are gigantic. Time is it here? How long we been running? Oh, 18 minutes. We might see who here sometime soon. So what's up, Nathan? What's good in your world, man? quiet. I need a wingman. Let me know when somebody wants to come in. Wolfie, you want to come in for a little bit? Slide on in here, man. Here, look, I'll make it easy on everybody. It's too quiet. I hear crickets. Steven.
Hello.
Steven, there you are.
Oh.
I had to switch screens. I didn't even see you.
I want to be in a few seconds.
How you doing this evening?
I'm fine. I am fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Are you
Better
sure?
today.
You don't sound good. You sound a bit down.
Yeah, I was. I am, I guess. This, I don't know. Guess it's old age. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah. We all get down from time to time.
Yeah.
Wolverine, get your ass in here. Stop being secretive. And don't come out with the excuse you're at work. It doesn't wear.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about.
Are you missing your wingman?
Yeah. I don't know where he's at. He said he wasn't coming in till later, so we'll see. He shows up or not. I think he thinks I'm pissed at him, and I'm not.
Oh dear. He just put a video up about half an hour ago, maybe a little bit longer.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't get a notification.
Yeah, well, it just popped up on it was to say oh, I forgot what coin it was now. I got a gold and a silver version of it. Queen Anne's Revenge.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's into that right now.
Oh, you've been very quiet, Colonel.
More power to him. They're expensive. I'm not about that.
No, I'm not. No.
I don't have that. I don't have what one of them 100 minis. I
Uh,
don't think I'll be buying one of them anytime soon.
I'm not really a collector. I like to have one of each, bullet in silver, but if I'm going to buy gold, it's going to be just a basic Britannia bullion coin.
I don't own gold. I have zero gold coins. Don't ask me why. I just never
Yeah,
got into it, you know? I
no,
was it's a little out of my price range to be honest with you.
well,
So
I've only got four, and they're all quarter ounce, so I've only got an ounce.
I mean I'd like to have some, but like even when it was down around $1,300 or $1,100 or something like that, I still couldn't afford it. So I'm sure as hell not going to buy none now.
No, I don't think I'll be buying any gold just yet.
I don't know. I think gold is a rich man's sport, Stephen.
Yeah, especially the collector coins. Um, I'm not a collector as such. I mean, I'll buy some every now and again, but I've got to really, really like them. If I don't like them, I don't buy them.
Well, that's what they say, Stephen.
Buy what you like.
Buy what you like what you buy.
Yeah, I think the last one I bought was the Apollo 11 proof silver, and I wanted that from the day it was talked about. It cost me a lot of money, but I don't care because I wanted it, and that was it.
I seen that coin. It looked nice and all that, but I'm like on the fence with that Apollo 11 bullshit, whether they went to the moon or not. I'm not really sure. There's so much bullshit about that, that I'm not feeding into none of it.
Well, yeah, well, it was the curved coin. I just thought that was quite nice. I thought it was different, so I bought it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just you see all these videos on YouTube and stuff, and it just kind of makes you think, what the hell?
Oh, I don't take no notice of those. I mean, some of them I do, but usually I get to hear about them before. My ding was pretty good about that. You get to hear about the coins first. But the trouble is, it takes so long to come here. I mean, I ordered my Queen Anne's Revenge about a month ago. Still haven't got it. I'm gonna have to wait another. He's away next week, my dealer, so I've got to wait another week. I should get my Hulk coin is coming this week, so and then after that, I've got to wait for the rest of the coins to come. What I ordered.
Damn, your post is slow.
No, no, no. He just he has to wait while I have to wait while he gets them.
Oh,
I ordered some today from him. Well, I paid for some today from him around about 3:30. I'll probably get them tomorrow.
oh,
Either tomorrow or the day after. I think I'll get them tomorrow because he's pretty good.
I was going to say if you had to wait weeks for the shit
No,
to
I have
get
to wait
there.
while because he gets some from Europe and from China and places like that, and Australia and States and Canada. So I have to wait. He has to wait while he gets some from that end, and then he has to send them out. When he gets them, he sends them out straight away. He like takes pre-orders on coins, and that's what
Pardon?
he takes. The pre-orders on
Yeah,
coins.
I don't buy them.
I
I,
know you don't. No, you don't.
I, it's just if I
You got to
want
follow
it,
it. You gotta
if
follow
I
it.
want it and you got it, I'll buy it.
Mm.
Don't tell me you're gonna have it next week. I don't.
Well, he has to. He has
I,
to
don't-
what,
I get a little gun shy over that shit.
yeah, he has to take pre-orders to get the numbers what he wants because he can't just. He's not a really big dealer. He doesn't buy in bulk. He takes pre-orders and he orders for what people want. The only things he really buys in bulk are Britannias and Britannia bars and Queen's Beast because he knows he can sell them. He's already got my order for my Queen's Beast, so they're not due out while middle to end of September. The next one.
Well, that might be a pretty good deal. You get a good price on them doing that, Stephen.
I get a good price with him. Yeah, very good price. He's very. He's a lot less than a lot of the dealers in this country because a lot of them add the 20% on VAT. He doesn't, so I get them. I get them virtually for the price you guys pay for them, just a bit more, not much more.
Yeah, you guys get raped.
20% VAT. And that's only on silver bullion. Gold, no. Silver proofs, no. Gold proofs, no. Just silver bullion. And that was down to the European Union. Fuckers.
They're always trying to make money somehow.
Yeah. I thought Ned might have been in.
What's that again?
I thought Nerd might have popped in to say hello to you.
Yeah, she said something today. I was off of Discord there today, but it popped up on my phone, and she said something about coming here tonight. So we'll see. It's still early, Stephen. You
Yeah.
know. Well, where'd you go? Oh my, we lost you. I lose more friends that way. There he is.
Sorry
Showing
about
pictures.
that. No, I pressed the wrong button on my phone. I'm trying to turn the volume up because I can hardly hear you.
Oh,
It's
I
at full.
just said I just said I lose more friends that way.
You're very quiet. I can hardly hear you.
I'm quiet,
That's better. That's better.
huh?
I can hear you better now.
Oh, okay. Maybe I didn't have this thing aimed right.
It's probably got caught in your beard.
I imagine so. It's a possibility. We'll see. Who said he'd be in about 6:30? So we'll see if he stops by.
Yeah. I'll go and see what's on about in Discord.
We don't have too many people here, Stephen. It looks like
I think
me,
it's just me
you,
and
and
you.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's their loss.
Yeah. Let's see who's in.
Did you get a notification today, Stephen?
Yeah. Yeah. I got one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they're going out. So everybody, Donald Campbell.
Yeah, but I put it. I advertise your stream on the Discord YouTube section. So
Here's my nephew, Donald Campbell's in the house. Donald, how you doing? Good seeing you, brother.
there's
He's
nobody in Discord.
he's Scottish. You'll have to forgive him.
Donald Campbell, the Donald Campbell.
Yeah, they're all getting ready to go to the Celtic festival in Olcott Beach here, coming up in September the 14th and 15th, I think.
Yeah,
They have them. It's pretty cool. They have them outdoor games and
Highland Games.
bagpipes and
Highland Games.
the Highland Games. Yeah, the guys with a pole, with a telephone pole, they flip it up over their shoulder and shit.
Tossing the caber.
There's some big boys, man.
Tossing the caber.
Yeah, whatever they call it.
We get you doing it, Colonel.
Nah, you ain't going. I couldn't pick a thing up, let alone throw it over my shoulder. For Pete's sake, maybe a few years ago, but not today.
Yeah, you and me both.
Donald says lots of hot girls in plaid skirts too.
That's sword dancing.
Yeah, I think that's the date, Donna. Ain't that right? The 14th and 15th. It's a Saturday and Sunday in September, right? Should be a good time, you know. I might I don't usually go, but maybe I'll go and video it or something just for.
You just want to see the men in kilts, don't you? Come on, admit it, Colonel.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's breezy that day too. There she is, stocking nerd.
Hey, nerd.
How you doing, honey? Stocking nerd. See how this thing works. See if she can come in. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I like the beer tent.
Oh, I wonder why.
I like the beer tent. That's my favorite stop, you know.
Oh, well, he's got his little cool bag with his beer in. Look.
I like the bagpipe bands. I like to hear them guys, and I like to watch the games, but all that other knickknacks and bric-a-brac and bullshit, uh, people trying to sell you stuff I don't. What you say? I'm sorry, I can't stay long. I got some bullshit I gotta attend.
Oh dear.
Oh, okay. Okay, nerd, no problem. Like, if you get it squared away, we'll be here for a little bit. You know? We're we're just chilling like villains, that's all.
Yeah, you ought to put your kilt on when you go, Colonel.
Put my what?
Kilt on.
Oh yeah. I don't know if they have a Rogers kilt.
Yeah, they will. It's a sounds it's a Scottish name, Rogers.
I guess it is. It's spelled two ways. I've looked into that stuff before. All that looking up your name and your DNA and all that stuff. And the
Hmm.
more I looked, the more confused I got. So I just quit.
I think, like most people in your part of America, they're probably of British or Irish descent or Italian.
Yeah, oh, a lot of our Polish. Buffalo is a big Polish area. I'm not
Oh,
Polish, but I mean Buffalo has a big Polish population
yeah,
and Italian. It was they had grain mills here and the steel mill, Bethlehem Steel, was here.
yeah,
So there's a lot of steel workers and people that worked in the granaries and stuff like that.
yeah.
Hey, Redneck Stalker's here. Hey, buddy, how you doing, man? Good to see you. How you feeling?
They're red. Oh, you're behaving yourself. You're not chasing those nurses.
Meeting of 33. I got a story for that, but I can't tell it now.
It's a secret.
He's being good. He's being good. Do you believe that? I don't.
Hey, he's just a shit stirrer. Come on, take the note. I like to wind him up, and he gets very emotional. Ooh, it doesn't matter. What an idiot. Leave those nurses alone, redneck.
I know a trick, Red. Keep dropping shit on the floor, then they have to bend over to pick it up.
Damn, I thought I was the only one who knew that.
You gotta have one, Red.
You've got to be careful because Mrs. Red's a nurse in the same hospital.
Oh yeah, she is a nurse, ain't she?
Yeah, in the same hospital as well. So he's got to
Oh,
behave himself.
he better behave. He'll get smacked like a bad puppy.
He gets smacked by like a bad puppy most days anyway. He's always misbehaving.
So, last I seen there, who was asking you if you had that 5 ounce coin? I forget which one he was talking about now. Did you
You've gone
ever
very quiet.
answer him?
You've gone very quiet again, Colonel. I can't hear you.
I've gone quiet again.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
What the fuck?
I think it's your mic. Your microphone's like too far away from your mouth.
Well, I
Say
don't
some.
know.
I can hear you now. I can hear you a lot better now.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I can hear you now. A lot better now. A lot clearer. What were you saying about a 5 ounce coin?
Something like who was asking you something there earlier today about some 5 ounce coin? He was talking about something, and I never did. I never did see an answer.
I haven't. I've only actually got one 5 ounce coin, and that's a Year of the Monkey Luna. That's the only 5 ounce coin I've got. All the rest are either one half, one, two, or 10. I don't go above 10 ounces in silver.
Oh, you skip right over to fives.
Now, the Lunas I used to collect in the boxes. There's an half ounce, a 1 ounce, a 2 ounce, a 5 ounce, and a 10 ounce. But I don't go over 10 ounce. No, I don't, Red. I don't want to play with your monkey. I know where it's been. Could have been anywhere, that thing. Rabbits, chicken, pigs.
Year of the pig, ain't that? Is that what we're in now? The year of the pig?
You're the pig. Then we go back to the first one in September. Year of the mouse for next year.
Oh yeah, I seen them coins. Somebody had them with the mice chewing on the ears of corn
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
but
Yeah,
this year they're not.
they
But
were
this year,
all right.
but this year they're not doing a 10 ounce one. They're only going up to 5 ounce. That would be a blow. We all are, Red. We all are. You been pouring this week, Colonel?
No, I have silver. I don't have no new molds, and I get bored real easy. Like I do 3 or 4, and if they sell, I might do a couple more. But if I do a couple of them and they don't sell, I don't do them. I BSO's in the house. What's up, boss? Uh no, I got a couple pieces. I like both of them. One's a prototype, and you think I could sell this thing? Where's the camera at? Right up there.
Oh yeah, Pharaoh, Pharaoh skull. Yeah, I've just seen that before. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I know. And I've had this thing advertised, and I, I made it special for somebody, and then they didn't want it. And I was a little hurt by it, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I get disheartened every once in a while, Steve, and I just go,
yeah.
like what's the point, And it's not like I'm pumping shit.
Yeah, yeah. You get pissed off on that once in a while, especially if you're doing the same thing day in, day out.
Uh, That's that's why I only do a few of them. I don't care what the mold cost or the dye cost. I'll do half a dozen of them, like them stamp coins. I might do like a half a dozen of them, but I ain't gonna do no more. Maybe
Hmm.
if you ask me, if you nice and huh.
Let me have a look in Discord again, see if there's anybody else want to get in here. Hey,
Yeah,
Chef, how you doing?
chef's in the house. Chef, how you doing? BSO, anybody want to come in? Somebody uh
Yeah, long time, Chef.
here you go, guys. Anybody wants to come in, come on in. We got room for 6. Got accommodations for 6.
Just watch that Chef, Colonel. He's trouble.
What's that?
Chef is a troublemaker. Just be careful of him.
Oh yeah, I know. I know all about him. I've known about him long before you, Stephen.
Yeah, well, you see, there you go, Chef. Your name precedes me. There you go. You're a bad boy. I know now.
Oh yes, I know him from back in the day. He used to come on my first live streams. This is like Hump Day Take 2. Sunday service, we used to have a fucking crowd on there at lunchtime.
Hmm.
Steven, I got the power now.
Oh yeah, he's been upset because I kept deleting his posts on my chat room. So I went in Chef's Casino and started spamming his chat, and he went crying to Pit.
Okay, BSO's in the house. See what's happening here, Joe. You
Your
make it,
mic's gone quiet again, Colonel.
huh?
Your mic's gone quiet again, Colonel.
All right, let me wiggle it around.
You guys
Look,
hear me?
let me do. Yeah, man,
Yeah,
Joe,
yeah.
we got you.
All right. All right.
Can you hear me good, Joe, or am I messed up?
No, you're clear, man.
Mm-hmm. You're all
Uh,
right now.
okay, I don't know. If these earphones ain't working, I'll get rid of them. Get something else.
I can hear you now.
Trying to see if I could. It's the only bad thing about this StreamYard, man, is you don't have the live chat on the side, man.
You don't?
No, it says private chat on the side, but it don't have the live chat that's on YouTube.
Oh, I've got it.
No, you gotta. I think you gotta get it on YouTube.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got
Yeah,
I've
you
got
got
my
to open.
iPad in as well, so that's why I've got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I opened another window, man, so I could see both.
I'm talking to you on my phone, but I've got it the YouTube running on my iPad.
So you over there by CCT, Stephen?
Sorry, say again.
You know CC?
Oh yeah, I know Cyber. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just you're over there somewhere near him, then, huh?
I don't know actually where he lives, but I don't think I'm too far away. If I've guessed right.
I didn't know where you. I didn't know you were in England, man, or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm in England. Yeah.
Go
Whereabouts are
grab
you?
some smoke myself. What's
Whereabouts?
that?
Whereabouts do you live, Joe?
I'm, I'm kind of like the Colonel, man. I live in the woods, except in a different state in Ohio.
Oh, you're in Ohio. Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta grab me a smoke. I'll be right back.
All right.
Yeah, I think he lives in Southern Ohio, Stephen.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, Cincinnati, but
Yeah.
like in the woods, Southern Ohio. Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, my house.
Yeah,
I
you're
actually
down.
live in Adams County, man.
Yeah,
I rolled to Cincinnati and Dayton and Columbus because that's where they're, man, and Athens and all that. Probably you probably got to go a little ways, Colonel, to get to a LCS, don't you?
I don't have one. Probably
That's what I
Buffalo.
mean. Yeah, how far you got to go,
Yeah,
man? How far
45 minutes, an
Yeah,
hour.
yeah, that's what I got to do, man.
Yeah, but I'm not mobile, so I don't. I don't fucking, Alice works in the daytime. Them guys are closed at night. There's maybe on a Saturday or something. I had one
Yeah.
guy that I thought I was going to hook up with when I was going to Jack Hunt's, and I had some scrap silver I wanted to sell. Jack Hunt didn't
Yeah.
want it because I didn't have enough of it, but they said this other guy would buy it, and I called him up, and I don't know whatever happened. I don't know. Something happened, but no, it just seemed like a lot of trouble, unless I don't know, maybe I should take a day or something and just hit all them coin shops up in North Buffalo and all and see what happens.
You mean to get some melt?
Yeah, for melt, just uh,
Hey, Infamous.
infamous in the house.
Infamous stacker.
Filling up now. Filling up.
A lot of
Only
good
two,
market
my
action
God.
today, huh?
Sorry, Joe. Say again.
I said a lot of good market action today, huh?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I love that shit.
I love your videos, Joe. They're whack. You're whack.
Just like the dude who makes them, man.
Just yeah.
I think the first time you see one of those room chats we did back in the day.
Yeah. You're cutting out, Joe.
Yeah, it seemed like everybody cut out. I'm still here, man.
Yeah. What did I say?
What did you
I didn't
say?
hear you. Yeah, you said I
You,
said.
yeah, you said you were talking about me, and you were joking around. You said that boy, he ain't right. I thought that was funny as hell, man.
That's been a while ago, Joe. So,
Yeah,
like
I
Chef
think
talking about the Chef Capone way back in the
yeah,
day.
yeah. It was back when we could get a bunch of people on at the same time, kind of like this StreamYard, you know.
Yeah, but we could get like a half dozen, 8 people, whatever. Just load the thing up. Hangouts was
How many?
great, but I don't know. Maybe they'll get this working right.
Yeah. How many people can you get on this?
I can get 6 people up here on the main screen, and I can have
Yeah.
10 people in the queue.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I can have 6 of them that will be up on the main screen, and like 4 other people waiting to get
Can you
on.
hear the people who are the people who are waiting? Can you hear them talking or not?
I don't know. I've never had that many.
Uh,
I,
guess we'll
I, I,
find out. Huh?
I don't know. Eventually, somebody will come around.
Well, I hope they get it going, man. That old days was a fun time, man.
Russell, what's Chef talking about? Chef, you're going.
Chef's upset because I've got a wrench and he hasn't. So he's questioning why I've got a wrench and he hasn't. So I told him to stop being jealous.
Yeah, well, we're back now, Chef. Bigger and better than before.
That's it. Some live pours on here, Colonel.
I probably could if I knew how to do the camera, and I don't.
What camera are you on right now? What camera are you on right now?
My webcam.
All right,
Who's
it's
that?
pointed at your pour table, man.
Yeah,
On
I
on your
don't know.
computer.
I don't know if I have enough cable.
Uh,
I might not. If I
oh,
could do
you
it
got a
with my
webcam on it.
phone somehow.
Is your webcam built into your computer or is it an external webcam?
He's
Is
probably
what,
got it
Steven?
internal.
Have you got your
He's
webcam?
hardwired.
Is it built into your computer
No, it's external.
or external?
But it's
Yeah, but
hardwired,
like I
right?
can
It's
move
hardwired.
it around. Yeah, it's hard. It's not Wi-Fi.
Ah, right.
It's not Wi-Fi. If it was Wi-Fi, I could move it like anywhere. Like the cable's like 6 foot long, and the table's 15 foot away. You know, I don't know. Uh, maybe I might
If,
try it.
if you try one of them Wi-Fi's, get one off Amazon or something, man.
Man, I don't know. I got so much electronic shit I don't even know how to use.
You're part of that metals mafia. Aren't you part of that metals mafia, man?
Yeah,
Get them metals mafia boys to hook you up with a Wi-Fi camera, man.
yeah, I could.
Tell them you throw in a sponsor for their website.
Yeah, sponsor the Colonel.
That's right, man. If they buy you a wireless camera and send you a T-shirt, you'll wear it when you're pouring shit live on your show, man.
Oh, you've got a T-shirt, haven't you, Colonel?
Yeah.
Colonel?
Yeah, free TV and free camera.
You've got
Yeah.
a Metals Mafia T-shirt, Colonel, haven't you?
Oh, I got 3 of them.
There you go.
I don't know what I bought. I bought like a half a dozen, 5, 6 of them. I got a couple of red ones and give them away.
Colonel, I've got to go. I've got a text message. Somebody wants to talk to me on the phone. So
Okay, buddy.
I might come back. It depends on how long the phone call is going to be. All right.
Yep, we
See you
might be
later.
here for a little bit. We'll see you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take it easy, man. Their silver supplement.
Silver
What's up,
supplement.
man?
Yo.
What's up,
Steven.
sup?
So, so, uh, I, I've been wanting to hook up with you, man. I wanted to tell you, you know that shit we were talking about the other night to Stephen Heath on Discord in, in about uh PB and J's and fluffernutters and s'mores. I sent him a box of all the fixings for his birthday. Sweetie he ate the marshmallow cream already, and he's got
Yeah, sup putting out some nice shit, man.
oh man, yeah, oh yeah,
That's cool,
excellent.
redneck. I'm glad. I'm glad she's happy, redneck. That's cool. Yeah, that's some top grade stuff he's putting out. Bay
Oh,
City Bouillon.
oh yeah, yeah. He just sat back and waited.
Yeah,
He
he
must have
just
did a
he
lot
just
of
skipped a lot of.
schooling on. He did a lot of
Oh yeah,
schooling on shit.
oh yeah, and then he just skipped and went right to the top, man. It's like boom.
How you like me now?
Exactly. That's good. I love seeing that kind of shit, man. I guess I should probably buy a piece though. What do you think? What do you think, so? You think I ought to buy one?
Yeah, little something, something, you know.
Hmm. So you said you had corn this year or not? I can't remember. You said you had corn?
Who, me?
Yeah,
No, I didn't. I didn't plant shit. It was so wet from all the rain. We
that's
couldn't
right.
couldn't get in the field, and by the time it dried up, it's like too late. You know.
Yeah,
You
man. I mean, I don't get it, man. It's like you seen that video I made. You know, some of my corn was like 2 foot high and tasseling already. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because it was messed up, right? And I'm thinking, and then they were showing all these floods in America early in the spring, like in the Midwest and all that shit. I thought for sure like there's going to be a food shortage because of a lack of corn, and then the agricultural department comes out and they act like they got a surplus or something. Man, I don't know what's up.
Yeah, I don't trust the
I mean, you,
bastards.
I mean, you seen other cornfields up around your neck of the woods? How they looking, man? Are they all shitty or what?
Uh, I ain't paid no attention lately.
Yeah,
Uh, See, they rotate up here between corn and cabbage and sometimes soybeans. So they rotate the crops so you don't get this,
right.
you don't see the same thing every year, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
But everything else looks good. I guess they got it in late, but it must have a short growing season on it.
Well, I won't be
That's the
eating
only.
much corn. Yeah, I couldn't hear what you said.
What I mess up?
No, I think my computer was lagging, man.
Oh,
I was saying I don't have, my corn sucks, so I guess I'll be eating pickles all winter. Supplements got some. I'll go borrow some of Supplements corn, man.
he's got corn, soybeans, and sugar beets.
Yeah, sugar beets. He making biodiesel out there, man. Yeah, yeah. I think the whole country. Yeah, I think the whole country, man. Real wet to real dry. Kind of cold to pretty hot. It's crazy.
Yeah, well, it's just the natural progression of things. It ain't like global warming. It's just the general cycle of the earth, you know? A
Right,
100,000 years from now, it might be 15 foot under ice. You know, there's
right,
no telling. You know,
right.
people
Yeah,
think people think that just because they drive a car, they're ruining the atmosphere. You ain't ruining
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Yeah, ocean covers 7/10 of the planet, and it's a big carbon sequestering sinkhole, man.
What covers what?
But I said the ocean covers 7/10 of our planet,
Yeah,
and it absorbs a lot. It absorbs a lot of that bullshit. But I don't. There a lot of people. If you watch any of the other prepping channels, a lot of them talk about the solar minimum, grand solar minimum, and all that.
right.
You know about that?
Not
Where the sun
really.
activity is real. Uh, they're saying it's going to be cold because the sun activity is in a low energy cycle. But I said, yeah, but the greenhouse effect is kind of offsetting that. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I don't know about all that.
Nah, sup. That's why
Yeah,
they're coming out with Beyond. That's why they're coming out with Beyond Meat, man. That stock went crazy.
a meat tax for cow farts. Have people gone totally fucking insane? You're going to put a tax on meat because cows fart. Well, then you should put an extra tax on yourself because you fart too. And chickens fart. Oh, we need a chicken tax. Yeah,
Chicken tax.
yeah, no shit, you know.
Yeah, they'll tax everything, man.
They'll tax anything they think they can get a fucking buck out of you for. You know, if you let them do it, they'll do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Sons
we
of
come a
bitches.
long way from the Boston Tea Party, huh?
No,
You know what I mean?
we're back. We're back.
We're
I
back
think
to the Tea
there's,
Party.
I think there's going to be another Tea Party, and
Yeah,
not a political
I know.
party. I think there's going to be a real Boston Tea Party because this shit is
Gonna
getting out
throw
of hand.
gonna throw a few politicians in the Potomac. Know,
About ninety
know what you're
percent
talking about?
of them. About 90% of them, Joe.
Yeah.
Pretty much all the Democrats and about half the Republicans.
Well, I thought that's what cleaning the swamp was supposed to be all about, man.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't know. I
I
guess
mean, wasn't that what Trump was all about?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask him.
I thought that's what he ran on, man. You can go up there and clean house.
Well, he's one of them anyhow. So what's the difference?
Did you hear him today? What he said today? Did you
Just ain't a politician. He's a smart business.
Did you hear what he said? Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how smart a businessman he is. He went bankrupt like 7 times. But did you hear what he said today about the Federal Reserve? He called the dude, man, and he appointed him.
That's a
Yeah, we
criminal
definitely tax more than
organization right there, buddy.
I think we were taxed. Hell yeah, taxed more now.
He appointed him and now he's an imbecile. That's too funny.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what, supplement the tax I can't stand is freaking real estate tax, man. Why do I gotta keep paying over and over and over every year for a piece of land I bought 20 years ago, man? You know?
You know what I don't like? I don't mind the property tax because that pays for my fire, my ambulance, my garbage pickup, and some other services that I'm not sure of. But the one I hate is fucking school tax. I'm 70 years old. I ain't got a fucking child close to me, school age,
Yeah.
and I pay $2,300 a year to send some assholes lives in an apartment or a trailer park that's got 6 kids. I got to pay for these assholes to go to school, and they don't want to
Ain't
learn
that
nothing anyhow.
Ain't that part of your real estate taxes where you're at?
No, it's separate. We got 2 taxes.
Mm,
We got school tax
gotcha.
in November, and we got property tax in like February or March. So, like,
Well, I think
you're working all the time to pay your taxes.
well, I think they ought to have people pay tax on a school tax if you got kids in school, and once you got them out of school, you don't pay it no more. You know?
Yeah, and I don't think these people, just because you live in an apartment and don't pay property tax, I think you should have to pay school tax. You got kids in school, you pay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, no questions
Yeah.
about it. You pay. You made these little goddamn bastards. Now you fucking support them.
Yeah. I'll go along with that rant.
Yeah, man. Oh, I don't get me started on that bullshit, man. Because if I had more money and a good lawyer, I would stop paying them, and I would take them to goddamn court and make them
I think Peter.
why I need to pay school tax.
I think Peter Schiff's dad tried that already. The feds put him in jail. He tried to. Peter Schiff, that guy who talks about gold all the time, his old man tried to not pay federal taxes. He tried to say federal taxes was illegal, and he ended up going to jail for it.
How long they put him in jail for?
I'm not real up on it, but he may have even passed away in jail. I don't know. I just know he was in for quite a long time, I think.
Oh,
Because he stuck to his principles. He wasn't ever going to cave in on the matter. You know what I'm saying?
yep.
He kind of preached the same shit his son does now, but his son does it a little different, you know? You know Peter Schiff, man.
Yeah,
The
I
guy who
don't.
talks about gold. The guy who talks about gold all the time.
No,
And
I don't. No, I don't know the dude. I know the name, but I don't. I can't put a face with it.
yeah, he owns like Gold Money or whatever the new company is called. Later on, infamous stacker.
Stocker leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you need to look into that live pours. You got to do some live pours on there, man. Then you could have some guests on here. You could have Supplement come on, do some live, you know, do that kind of shit.
Yeah, we have to figure out how to make this thing work right, you know? That'd be
Yeah, if I had,
badass.
if yeah, I'd like to see what the range is on them cameras, man. Maybe I'll get me one and put it out there with the chickens. Live chicken chat.
Chicken chat. Yeah.
Doctor, what up, who? Who in the house?
Doctor
Doctor
Who.
is. Who in the house? The
You're a
doctor.
little, you're a little late. Who's who's in the house?
I don't know. Where who from? Is he down south or up north? Where's he at?
Just about an hour south of me. He's in South Buffalo.
Oh,
I'm north of Buffalo.
gotcha.
Oh, hello everybody. I fell asleep there for a
He in,
while.
he, he's in the show now.
Yeah, feeling kind of funny today. I laid down for a little bit, and fell asleep. What's
Hey,
going
if
on?
you fell asleep, you probably needed it.
Yep.
It's like the other day, I laid down at 3:30. I said I'm going to take a little nap. I didn't wake up till 9 o'clock the next morning, so I guess I was tired.
Yeah, you needed it, that's for sure. So what's going
Hey,
on
who?
tonight?
How'd you get that picture? What's up? How'd you get that picture on your screenshot, man?
Uh, it's I'm on my iPhone and it's there. I have a little tripod. I got it mounted sideways, and
Oh,
I
that's live
just
shot.
I hit flip to turn it around so you can see the TARDIS there.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was a picture. I didn't know it was a camera, man.
Ooh, a little dizzy. Oh, so what's going on tonight?
Nothing, just hanging out, shooting the shit.
Who's all there besides Joe?
I don't know. There's like uh supplement,
Supplement.
infamous stalker, uh nerd was redneck was here,
Chef
chef was
Capone.
here, Chef Capone. Uh Let me run down the list here. No, that's about it. About a half dozen people or so who no
Chef didn't
big,
want to come on again? No
huh?
chef tonight? No chef?
The chef was here for a little bit. I posted the link. He didn't come in, so I don't know. Everybody's got
Tell
shit
everybody,
to
tell
do.
everybody, come in. Tell them we want to test how many. Tell them we want to test how many we can get in this thing, man.
Oh. So how
You
are
know what I'm
things
saying?
out your way, Joe?
Good. Some of the corn looks like shit. Cucumbers did all right. Tomatoes look good. Some of the stuff in the greenhouse did good.
Yeah, the cornfield we have across the street is only about waist high. It should be head high by now.
Mine's like most of my corn's like 2 foot high and tasseling already. It looks like midget corn, man.
Yeah, it was screwed up with all that rain. But the up the corner, there's about, I don't know, 30, 40 acres of peppers, and they're harvesting them. They definitely overplanted last year because they left, like I said, told you, hundreds of bushels in the field, and we just went out and helped ourselves. Well, it was a real waste, actually.
Yeah. Oh, I think I think you told me that.
Yeah, where there used to be
Yeah.
another field, they're putting in, I think it's about 100 acres of greenhouses for going to grow marijuana indoors for medicinal purposes.
You gonna raid that one too?
Try, but I'm pretty sure they're going to have a lot of security around that one.
And
Make sure.
disguise yourself as a bag of corn cobs or something.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be up and running this year. But then again, if it's a greenhouse, it can go year round. So we'll have to see.
Right. Well, some of them can. They got to have heat.
Yeah, it takes a lot. There was a guy here up on top of the hill. He took a trailer, a semi trailer, and buried it and coated the inside with aluminum foil, shiny side out, and grew plants in there. But the guy made a big mistake. He had all the power lines running into this little, like an outhouse. And then again, it took him like 3 years to figure out why are all these lines going into an outhouse, just like zing right into one of these things. And they caught him after a while.
He told the cops he was the only guy in New York who had a side-by-side fridge in his outhouse or something like
that. Fridge freezer, yeah. I don't know. They said it's 3 years. From what I heard, it was 3 years he got away with it till they caught him.
That's why they invented solar panels and LED lights for.
There you go. When was that? This was like in the late 80s. So they were still, really against it, and they didn't have that technology, but he still got away with
I've
it.
seen a lot of crazy shit. Big bunkers with tunnels going down.
Yeah, it's like these guys down Colombia and stuff are they smuggling them up in submarines now, the coke and stuff.
You see that guy in
Just wonder,
Nebraska? How he does it there?
no, what's he do? I didn't see that.
You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I didn't see that. What's he do?
His greenhouse is like very the bottom half of the
Donald,
greenhouse, or about 90% of the greenhouse is down in the hole. Huh?
Donald's going to
That's what
leave.
90% of his
Donald, we'll
greenhouse
see
is
you
down
later,
in a hole.
brother.
And then he's got. All right, man. And he's got 90% of the greenhouse down in a hole. We got glass over the top. And then he took corrugated plastic pipe and sunk like 300 foot of it down 12 feet down in the ground. And he blows air through the pipe, and it heats the whole greenhouse to where he can grow lemon trees and orange trees in the middle of winter in Nebraska.
Man, that's that sounds a lot of ingenuity there. Doesn't sound cheap either.
Yeah, it's on. That's well, I mean, he heats it for free with geothermal, man. It's on. There's a video on it on YouTube. Just look up the Nebraska geothermal greenhouse or something like that.
You have to check
Check
it
it
out,
out.
man.
Yeah.
Probably give a lot more people ideas and stuff.
Oh hell
Well,
yeah.
you out in
Hey,
the West?
hey guys, I'm going to skip over here to the side chat a minute. Donald, we'll talk to you
Okay,
later.
man.
Julian, say hi to my friend Nick Gurr. He loves your videos. How you doing, Nick? That's it. Okay, guys, back to you.
Where you live out in the
Check.
you live out in the what the Northwest?
Who, me?
Yeah, Joe.
No, yeah, no, I mean, technically, yeah, Ohio.
Oh, Ohio.
Yeah.
You're not far away
He's
then.
not far from us.
No.
He's close.
I lived in Mineral Ridge for 1 year when I was growing up. It was 8th grade. My father had to transfer down there. The company was starting a new plant up, and they needed him to get it running. So we moved down there. And it was Ohio's a different place, at least back then.
Well, yeah, Eastern Ohio. I'm in that Adams County. You know where Athens is and all that. I don't know if you heard of it or not, but Eastern Ohio is kind of like more like West Virginia and all that, kind of mountainy. And Western Ohio is kind of flatter, you know, like farmland, flat farmland.
What was that show? The movie with Mel Gibson. In the Revolutionary War, that guy said, "Tell me about Ohio."
Yeah. That was that British dude.
It sounds like a pretty nice place out there.
At some parts.
Where Colonel and I are at is all flat. Well, his is flat, flat, flat. Out behind me are the mountains they call the Boston Hills. And we live down the flat all the way to Lake Erie. Colonel's on the old lake bed in Ontario up there. So this stuff.
You live on a farm?
Yeah,
You got a
Lake
farm
Erie.
too, or what?
Well, we have a horse boarding stable. We have an indoor-outdoor arena.
Okay.
And we basically we grow mostly hay for the horses in the winter. But we have a few other acres set
Yep.
aside where we grow stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah, looking to getting a few horses in case transportation goes down. You have something to ride besides bicycle.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ultimate
Yeah, I got
prepper,
horses.
man. The ultimate prepper. Who?
You got a horse?
I got 4 of them. I
think
got
we
2 people and 4 horses.
we've got about 35.
I can eat one and ride the other.
Only 4 are ours. But if nobody else can
They
get
told me
out
it
here,
wasn't
I guess all of them are.
He said when the shit hits the fan, he ain't gonna run out of meat.
That's it. Hey, look out my front window. We're surrounded.
I'd hate to do it, but if push comes to shove,
Yeah.
And we're surrounded by woods, and I sit. You look out the front window, you can see deer cross all the time. So we got a lot of wildlife around here. We got coyotes and stuff. Hear them howling at night.
I don't know. I think I. Oh yeah, coyotes, man. They're a pain in the ass around here.
Lately,
They kill a lot of animals around here, man.
There's a skunk been coming around about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, like clockwork. You wake up and you're like, oh man, that skunk's here.
Yep.
You just walk right by the window and shit, and it's just that heavy odor just lingers, and you're like, oh geez, makes you want to bust out my gas mask and put it on. Even the cats can smell it. They try and run and hide.
Yeah. It's better after a day or so, and it just smells like dank weed, man.
Skunk weed, right?
That's it. Yeah, those coyotes, man. You get a pack of them. You get a pack of coyotes, ain't no slouches, man.
I've never seen one, but you can sure hear them yipping and yapping out there in the field and stuff.
I swear to God, my old lady's probably 95 pounds wet, man, and I had a coyote stalking her. Coyote was stalking her, man.
She packing? Take care of it?
No, she wasn't at the time, and she was sitting reading a book on the porch, and she said she looked up and she seen something slinking across the back part behind the. When he got to within, I don't know if it was like a dumbass coyote or a real hungry coyote or a blind coyote or whatever, but once he saw that she was a human, she moved, then he took off, you know. But if there'd be more than one or two, then it could be a problem, you know.
It's a good thing they aren't that aggressive like wolves and stuff. You know, it's pretty easy to scare them off unless they're real desperate.
Yeah. Well, yeah, in the wintertime, if they're hungry and there's a bunch of them, they're not that easy to scare off. Then got to shoot at them.
And we had a pack of wild dogs around here. I think it was like 4 or 5 of them, and they were chasing the horses one day, and we couldn't open up on them because we might hit the horses. So we ended up calling animal control, and they trapped them. They were a mangy bunch. One of them was rabid, so we're glad they got rid of them.
Oh yeah, them packs of wild dogs, man. That's rough because they don't fear man like a coyote or a wolf does, you know.
You know, they say strength in numbers, right?
Yeah, I popped a few of them back in the day.
Tell that to 6 million Jews.
Oh, yeah, you're right there.
What?
There's this one Jewish doctor in the unit with the Marines, and he never went anywhere unarmed until he got called in for office hours, and he just told me, he says, "Look, nobody can capture me and stick me in an oven." So they let him carry out in the field, but that was it. I'm trying to wake up here.
Speaking of ovens, I'm getting baked, man.
Hey, Colonel, does that medication of yours have seeds or is it all seedless? There you go.
Seedless.
What's that hydro?
How? A little bit both.
Hydro?
Lately, we don't have any homegrown left from last growing season, so we've been buying Cali and Colorado weed.
It's like, where the heck can you get seeds anymore if it's all seedless?
Well, you gotta go to a company that sells seeds, and they sell feminized seeds, and I guess you start from the beginning.
Well, you can't get a male plant off of feminized seed. So you got to hope it goes whatever the hell the thing is with it, hermaphrodite, where it's a male and a female plant pollinate itself.
Right.
That's why we were never able to grow up because we didn't know how to. It'd go straight up like a beanstalk or corn, and that was it. It's like, how do you get these things to branch out like a Christmas tree? Like, oh, you got to pick this, you got to cut that.
They were males.
And I'm
they
like,
were probably males.
Yeah.
If they
I'm like, well, how'd this stuff
up and spindles straight up, they're males.
If you was growing it indoors, your light was probably too weak, and they're stretching, man. You know.
It's one we shared a house.
Was it outdoors or indoors?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm saying, was it outdoors or indoors?
Well, some of them were outdoors, but we had this one. This, like 4 guys shared a house, even though we weren't supposed to. The one bathroom down, it was just a toilet, and we covered that with aluminum and put in a light. And he took all the dirt and put it in the toilet, and he put the seed in there, and it just went straight up for about 5 feet. It didn't bush out at all, and he was pruning it and stuff, and it still didn't work. That was about, as far as growing homegrown, that was about the most successful, even though it didn't go anywhere.
Oh shit!
We got a thing called the loose log. It was like the green binder type book, and whenever something happened, we'd write something down. And he took a leaf and put it across the page and taped it in there. I still got that someplace. It's like evidence. So we hid it.
Oh, the log of it, the log of the growth.
I remember all those pictures
Evidence.
In the late 80s, early 70s, of them bringing stuff back from overseas in the aircraft carriers and stuff. And then finally, the powers that be wisened up to that. And they started with the drug tests and putting the dogs on board and so on. And that cut things down quite a bit. But they used to bring a bunch of stuff back. When were you in, Joe? What you?
Back in the 80s. You ever heard of Bosnia Herzegovina or whatever? Bosnia?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my
Remember that?
son was there. Bosnia, Herzegovina, and all Yugoslavia and all that shit. He was
Ethnic cleansing.
Yeah, that was a fucking shithole. Yep.
Yeah, that was what they call ethnic cleansing, right?
Yeah. See, everybody in the United States needs to go to Bosnia Herzegovina during a shit like that so they can. You know what I mean?
True. Is that stuff
You
still
walk out
going
of your
on
house
over there?
and look at the boat. You walk out of your house and there's machine gun bullet holes in the rocks above your door, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on over there. I'm sure that some of that shit's probably still going on. I got the hell out of there.
My son was there. My oldest son, he was a Double O Bravo.
Will you do some shit with NATO too?
I don't know.
Hook
He
up with
was in
NATO.
the reserves out of Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But they got sent over there, and he's fucked up.
Sorry to hear that, man.
I think he's got PTSD or something. He don't talk to me.
You got what?
He don't talk
you got
to
what?
me, Joe. I think he's got PTSD or something from over there or something. He don't talk to me.
Yeah.
He don't like me.
I got a few buddies that some of them got various levels of that shit. It's hard on them, man. Feel bad. I mean, you think I'm a hermit? I know a dude like that is in the service and he just hangs out on his farm, man, and don't talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you lost who? I think who dropped out, man.
Yeah. It's fucked up, Joe.
Where'd who go? Where'd who go, man?
Where'd who go? I guess he fell out here or something. He'll be back. He'll probably need a new hookup.
Link. I don't know. Side chat ain't really been scrolling, man.
There he is. Hey, who?
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It wasn't me. StreamYards dropped me.
Oh, did they?
Kicked you out. NSA.
Ain't that rude?
Yeah, I didn't touch anything. I got like I said, this time I'm all set this time. I got the camera on the tripod. I didn't touch a thing, and it just dropped me, and that was it.
Yeah.
I I had to back out and go back in with your link on the screen there.
Sup said the
Chef still
feed
there?
is good. No, Silver Supplement said the feed is good. Uh-oh. See who's spinning, man.
Hey, who? Oh, wait a minute. You're doubling up here.
He doubled out.
Yeah, it keeps
Doubled
dropping
out.
me. Something's going wrong. I see Joe there. He lost. No, he's back. I'm buffering. I can't get in.
That's weird, man. It's weird on my end. It keeps dropping you.
Yeah, something's going on tonight. It's they say it's not me. I'm all charged up and everything, but something's going on with StreamYard there.
Yeah.
And it's
Can you hear me? You just can't see me? Yeah.
I can see and hear you.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It was just dropped me. I came back in. It dropped me again. It took a while to come back in. So, is Chef out there in the chat? Does he want to come in and say hello?
I don't know. We got
He will.
5 people. Supplement, Vincent, and us.
Isn't there Julian out there?
I don't know. I don't know. Julian, can I say hi to him? His last comment was 7:32. I don't know.
I saw somebody there asking if he rode a motorcycle and stuff. He said he rode a Suzuki.
Oh, yeah, he rides a Suzuki. Yeah. That's cool. Gotta ride something.
Oh, shit.
What do you got inside the box, who?
Oh, nothing. That's blank.
Oh, it's just. Did the door
Yeah, I got
open or not?
No, they don't open. I got another one coming. It's smaller. When you open it up, the light starts flashing. It makes a noise. I got one up here that's does the same thing, and it's got the 50th anniversary coin in from Perth. Yeah, somebody was like saying, "Hey, I never see any Doctor Who stuff. See plenty of Pickle Rick, but nothing else." I said, "Oh," so I picked this up.
Need to get some of Silver Supplement up in here. Show off some of his stash pile. The latest creations or some shit. You know what I mean?
Did you see that Derringer he did, Joe?
The supplement did?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you gotta see it. You gotta see it. It's like it's like
Who just that?
it's not 3-dimensional. It's got a flat side on it, but it looks it's I don't know what he done.
Who just done a video with a bunch of his pieces they just got in? I can't remember. Who didn't somebody just do a video?
Oh,
I did one this afternoon.
Oh, that's cool stuff.
with the Queen Anne's Revenge and gold and silver,
I'm trying
and
to remember.
the 10-ounce Aztec calendar bar.
Oh, I ain't seen that yet. So somebody had a bar. Oh, was it? I think it was CCT. That's who it was. He had the lion bar, didn't he? Have from supplements, lion-headed bar, or round, or whatever the hell. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, and he had like a bar with a girl on it, the titty bar.
I missed that one.
You guys got to see that video. Those are some killer pieces too, man.
Hey, Colonel.
Oh, I don't use Instagram.
Did you ever have a titty shampoo?
No.
There's this one bar in California on your birthday, or if you were getting married, they take and put you in a chair and handcuff your hands behind your back, and they'd come and all the girls would, give them a titty shampoo and good lamp dances and stuff, and then they take and undo your drawers, and they take a scoop of ice and pour them down your pants to cool you off. Club San Juan Liquors. When I don't know what Mexico is going to do when everything becomes legal up here. They won't need any mules anymore to carry marijuana bales across in the United States.
Yeah, they'll carry some other shit.
It's like up in Canada, it's all legal.
Guess they'll just be trafficking people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Even what?
I haven't heard anything about anybody getting busted bringing herb down from Canada, either in big amounts or just personal use.
Yeah.
Somebody's got an echo.
We all do.
I don't know why they'd bring it down. We all do. I don't know why they'd bring it down. They got a bunch of it growing in the United States. You know?
Yeah, supposedly it's going to be legal here after Labor Day. Right now, it's just legal for medicinal purposes.
Gotcha.
Dang, Colonel, this is really messing up tonight. StreamYards.
What's the matter?
No, with the knocking me out and the delay and everything, the reverb.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Joe, I see you're picking up more and more people commenting on your videos and stuff.
On mine.
No.
Oh, Joe's. Yeah.
Yeah. All 20 of us.
Yeah, I saw Sal, Losing
It's
Louie, and a
tight-knit
couple others I know on there.
Yeah. Yeah. I've known a few of them for a while. All good dudes, man. All better dudes than me.
Have you ever seen? It's called Off Grid Power.
Yeah, probably the Prepper channel.
Yeah, he does it on this channel here too.
On what channel here? What are you talking about?
The precious metals, the group we're in here.
Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Hello? What's up? She got what? Yeah. Is the tick buried in her? Is the tick he bit into her? Okay. You want me to do it? Probably want to take take you know what I mean? The match. You can also heat up the tip of the pin. Like bring them in the handle. No, I think if you just have her in your arm and then do it real quick, she's not gonna feel it. You know what I mean? Well, it might come off. Yeah, put some alcohol right on it. I'll be back though for sure. Okay. Bye. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm back.
What happened?
Huh? Oh, one of the kids got a tick bite.
Oh,
Running around out in the fields, got a tick on her back.
Yeah, you got to be careful of that, man, with Lyme disease.
Yeah.
When we were up in Fort Drum, getting ready to go over to Desert Storm, well, they kind of knew something was going down, so they wanted to get the reconnaissance units in first.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys were, just going out in the field. This one guy says, "Hey, Doc, I think I got something hanging on my nutsack here." Yeah, he had a tick burrowing in for sure.
That ain't no good.
Hey, you know how you get rid of crabs, Colonel?
tell me.
You shave half your stuff. You start the other half on fire.
And stab them when they come across.
That's right. You take an ice pick and stab them. I read this monthly medical journal in the Navy. Some guy went into an old outhouse in the field, and a brown recluse spider bit him right in the head of his dick.
How in the fuck does that happen, man? The hell is he doing? Rubbing his dick on a spider?
No, he was letting it dangle. He was sitting down and letting it dangle inside the hole in the outhouse, and it bit him.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The spider was up underneath there.
Yeah. And it ran up in his chest, and he killed it. And they had to like put him in like a hyperbaric chamber. Or the venom in a brown recluse.
He didn't know it was a brown recluse.
He could have lost his whole thing there.
Yeah, he didn't know it was a brown recluse.
No, like you said, he killed it on his stomach.
Huh.
And he brought the evidence in with him there. Yeah, that brown recluse venom can be nasty.
Yeah.
It lies dormant. One guy got bit in his left leg, and about a year later, it appeared in his right leg, and he had to have the right leg amputated.
Mm. Wow. So nothing happened when he got bit? Took a whole year?
No, nothing at all.
Crazy.
When
Yeah,
we were
West
down,
Nile, too, you know?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying that West Nile that some of these mosquitoes are carrying, that messes some people up real bad too, man.
You know, with malaria and stuff.
Yeah, West Nile. Yeah, the West Nile.
Oh, West Nile fever.
Yeah.
When we were down in Panama going through jungle training, the one instructor had this snake, and he wasn't careful. The thing bit him in his finger, and he had to chop his finger off right away, or he lost his whole hand.
The snake bit him in his finger, you said?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Colonel, you remember the two-steppers, right?
Oh, yeah. Two-step Charlie.
You got the neurotoxin, and you got the hemotoxin. And the hemotoxin causes all your blood vessels and stuff to start to necrotize.
It like coagulates it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some wicked shit out there, man.
Oh yeah, they're nasty critters.
I think Australia's got like the most toxic ones, or maybe Amazon jungle. I don't know.
I remember when we had a port call in Australia, They spent about an hour telling us how everything could kill you. From these little bugs to the big spiders and snakes.
Yeah, isn't that how what they done that on that one movie, man? With all the blue people on it.
Blue people.
Hang on a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Just keep an eye on it. Right. Yeah, fever, ring around all that. The chances are very slim of that, you know what I mean? Okay. I'll pop that tomorrow. Okay. Cool. Love you. Yeah. Oh, cool. All right, fellas.
Is that the little woman?
Putting out fire. Little woman? Huh?
Is that the little woman?
Yeah, I was just making sure it got the head of the tick out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those things will keep going.
Yeah. So yep.
You got those up your way, Colonel?
Tick. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're little
They've been
bastards,
bad
man.
this year.
Yeah, them there, man.
I remember when that Lyme
You wanna-
disease first hit.
Yeah. You want a tick on you, just walk on a deer trail in the middle of summertime through the grass, you know?
I'm surprised up here. I'm surrounded by woods, and I've never found one.
They're more in the fields and the grass, man. In the meadows.
It's the same with the hay fields. Never found it on there.
Huh. You don't got many deer around you?
Oh yeah.
Huh. That's strange. Maybe it's a cycle, man.
Yeah, I don't even remember any the horses or any of the other critters having them.
You got any dog?
Yeah, we have a couple.
You never had no ticks on your dogs?
Nope, not a one.
Jesus. You're lucky.
I better stop talking about that because they'll probably end up having them.
Yeah, I don't want to jinx you, man.
With all that rain, we thought there was going to be a lot of flies. But there's none.
Like the horse flies or what? Or regular
All
flies?
kinds of flies.
All kinds.
The regular house flies, those big black Canadian flies.
Yeah, I hate them Them horse flies, they bite you, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Serenade us a little bit.
Huh?
Yeah, play a little for us.
I will one of these days. Break out the electric guitar.
There you go. Start shredding on it.
Yeah, I just do chords, man. I ain't that good.
What, E and G?
Yeah, a few others. F, C, A minor. Yeah. Huh? I'll be back in a minute, man.
Hey, Colonel, where's you know who?
Who? Steven?
Yeah.
He was here earlier. He went somewhere. He come in for a little bit. We were hanging out.
I think he's avoiding me.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Not bad. It's 8:30.
Yeah, we're doing all right. I think we'll kick one out of here at 8:30.
Okay.
It's been fun.
What's that? You shutting her down, man?
In a couple minutes, man. 8-10 minutes.
All right.
We'll see.
Too many people distracting me.
When's Vulcan gonna finish his motorcycle?
I don't know. That's a good question.
It's been over a month since I saw him working at last.
Something's saying the flies are bad where he's at.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Who's that?
So
Huh?
I'm surprised the mosquitoes aren't even bad.
Hey, so Colonel, how come you ain't doing them options no more, man?
which auctions?
Wasn't you doing auctions on your channel?
A couple times. But, I don't know.
Didn't go over that good?
It's all right.
Yeah, this delay is something you're gonna have to work on for Sunday.
Yeah, you need to
Yeah.
get you like one of. Yeah. You seen them little cake rotisseries, Colonel?
What's that, Joe?
Them things you put a cake on and it kind of spins by itself. What do they call that? Rotisserie or whatever.
Yeah.
You could put you a couple of your pieces on that and spin it and then film it and just keep putting up videos of all your pieces on there, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, you get a lot of people looking at it, man. Huh? You get a lot of people looking at your videos of what you got there.
Yeah. I got like 15, 20 people, Joe.
All right. I'm just throwing shit out there, man, you know.
That sounds like a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, just make it like if you made a video every time you made a piece and made the video all about that piece and showed it up close and then put silver in the title, a lot of people are going to look at that shit over and over and over and over again, man. You might get a bunch of orders off of it.
Yeah,
You know
and then I gotta make all that shit.
All right.
Next thing
Throwing
you
it out there.
know, next thing you know, I'll be famous or some shit.
You don't want to be pouring all day long, is what you're saying.
Nah, I'm not looking for another job.
Heard that.
See, that's just the opposite. You got the time, you don't want to do it, and everybody else doesn't have the time and they want to do it.
That seems to be their problem.
Funny how life works like that.
Ooh, man.
Yep.
I think we're starting to zone out, Colonel.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
I like making a few. I like making a few pieces, but I got no intention of going full hog ass wild with it. You know.
yeah. I mean, like, why?
You make yours to order or by whim when you want to? Joe?
Who? Joe? Me? No, I've never sold a piece. I mean, I've always traded mostly, or just gave shit away to people, man. You know. The only pieces that I got straight up money for, I never got the money because I donated them to Mike for that auction up there.
Yeah.
To help out the family of that what's his name? I can't remember his name now.
AU Rebel?
No.
No, the guy who passed away over in Ireland or England, wherever he was at.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Big
him.
Glory. Big Glory. Yeah. So I've never gotten paid for any piece I've made. I've gave some away and I traded some stuff, but the only time that I gave some to Mike to sell at the auction for Big Glory's benefit thing.
How long ago was that?
I mean, at least I want to say on YouTube. that's just on YouTube. I do sell shit, but I do that locally, you know, not to like members of the silver community and shit, to like flea market people, shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Take
Does that
them
make
and
sense?
set up your little table.
No, it's more like wholesale. Just go through and talk to guys I know who charge people retail, and then I just make a few bucks and go on. You know, I don't got to deal with any of the drama and shit. You know.
Oh, there's a lot of drama, believe me. Oh.
Yeah,
What's Alice up to?
that's just me.
What's Alice up to?
Huh? Oh.
I was asking Colonel what Alice is up to tonight.
She's quiet. I don't know.
She making you a grilled
what
cheese?
the hell she's up to.
She making you a grilled cheese and soup?
No, she made me a tuna fish earlier, so I don't know.
You ain't having no beer tonight, man?
Yeah, I always have my beer, Joe. You know that.
I just didn't notice you sipping on one.
No, she likes her Crown Royal.
Oh,
I used to go out with this girl who loved gin. You never knew what you'd get. One weekend she'd be all lovey-dovey. And the next weekend she'd be a freaking psycho.
yeah. I think rum will do that to you too, man.
You make any of that white lightning?
Have I made any?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just not very good at it, but yeah, I've made some.
No,
I made wood alcohol by accident too. Huh? I said I made wood alcohol by accident. Yeah, I know, man. That's why I stick to weed.
Remember what you said about a colonel?
What's that?
You ever
Drunk
taken
driver and a high driver.
Yeah. You ever taken a can of fruit juice and put some yeast in it and put it in the closet for a few days?
No, we had guys would try and do anything when we're out in the field.
Yeah, you go down to the grocery store, get you some Kool-Aid or fruit punch, anything that's got a lot of sugar in it. Add some more, pour a little bit out, add about a cup of sugar, and then put in a pack of bread yeast that you make bread with, and then leave the lid off of it and put a balloon on top of the jar, and then put it in the closet for a while, and it'll ferment, and you can make you some liquor.
I know how those guys make prisoners make Merlot in the toilet.
Yep. Yeah, I do that shit all the time with apple cider, man. Apple juice.
My grandfather used to grow grapes, and he used to make Dago Red.
Like Boone Farms and MD 2020.
Oh man! Oh man! I remember that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I used to ride a Ford 9N tractor to the corner to get a bunch of Top Hat beer, man. You ever heard of that? Or Red, White, and Blue? You ever heard of that?
What was that
I
again?
heard of red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Before I had my driver's license, man, I drove a tractor to get that shit.
We used to go up to Canada and get like Molson Bredor and stuff. It was like almost 7% alcohol.
Yeah, Molson's some good shit. I just drank some the other day. I like Molson. I love all the Canadian beer, man.
Yeah, I was a Heineken drinker.
Oh yeah, Heineken was good. I like that Mexican beer with a lime in it.
Corona.
Yeah, every now and then.
I was always wondering about that. They say you put the lime in it to keep the flies out.
I don't know. That Heineken would be some dank shit every now and then, man.
I never got a bottle of skunk Heineken.
Never?
Nope.
Just like you never got a tick.
No, haven't.
No ticks and no skunk Heinekens, man. That's amazing.
I guess the ticks didn't like me, and I was lucky with the Heineken.
Yeah.
Well, oh man, I remember all the dirt weed we used to get.
All the what?
The dirt weed.
Oh yeah, ditchweed, man.
Oh, that's nasty.
That's the best shit. Depends on your point of view, man.
Now it comes in a little capsule.
Swag's in the house. What up, Swag?
Monkey Swag?
Yeah.
Hey, Monkey Swag, what's up? Hey, Colonel, Monkey Swag likes to come on. See if he'll come on.
Swag,
Yeah, get Monkey Swag in here.
I ran into him on Reddit the other day.
That's what he was saying. I guess I got to step my game up and get on some of this other shit because I don't know nothing about Reddit. I don't know nothing about the other thing that Supplement was talking about.
Oh man, Reddit's got everything. You
How do you
type
keep up
in
with having all these
R
different places? Yeah.
/ and then whatever you can think of.
Monkey Swag in the library. He's studying Numi. Awesome.
Yeah, he's down in Oklahoma.
I'm just saying he said he's in the library right now.
I think it's his senior year.
He's in the library with the candlestick. You do the stock market, Swag. You do the stock market. Do crypto world, man. Follow the crypto world.
There's Alice. Uh-oh. Is that your Viagra, Colonel? Hey, Alice getting a little frisky tonight.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah, finance is a good subject to study, man.
Love you.
You can't go wrong learning about money. You know?
Yeah, he was
That's
talking.
that's why the country. I'm just saying that's why the country's so fucked up is because they didn't teach no finance in school, man. You know? That should be a requirement.
He wanted to intern at Atmex this summer.
Atmex, yeah. Need to intern at J.P. Morgan Chase.
He likes the old rare coins.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, snip it.
Like anything precious metal, man.
Copper, lead, brass.
Yeah. Copper lead. Oh yeah. There you go.
Where do you get most of your silver from?
Me?
Yeah,
All over the place, man.
wherever the price is right.
I get it at flea I'll get it at flea markets. I'll get it at the thrift stores and all that when I get sterling silver in vases and spoons and shit like that. Yard sales, LCSs when I make a road trip, shit like that.
I found some great deals at yard sales.
Yeah. Yeah, you can go up if you go to the flea markets, man. You catch the people who just sell shit out of their car. I'm not talking about the dealers who are there all the time, just the people who are selling shit out of their car. You know, like they will come one weekend and then you'll never see them again or whatever. You can find a lot of shit.
It's probably because it's hot.
No, it's somebody just they're cleaning out their house or their garage or some shit. I mean, you know.
Like a lot of the stuff I have are from overseas pilots. They come in and train. And when they left, they'd sell a lot of the stuff and bring stuff from here back with them.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said. It lagged. It locked up or something for a minute.
Yeah, so is Colonel frozen?
I don't think so.
No,
There he is.
There he is.
And we got a terrible echo.
StreamYard yeah, I think StreamYard need to up their game up and get another server, man.
Yeah, that'll give you something to work on for Sunday.
It was fine earlier. Now it's screwed up.
I don't think it's probably not you, man. It's probably StreamYard, man. They probably can't handle the growth rate. They got too many people clogging the pipeline, all taking bandwidth, man.
I don't think they were ready for it.
No.
You know, with this
I
change
can't believe YouTube got rid
on YouTube.
I don't why somebody explain to me why the fuck YouTube got rid of that. That makes no sense to me, man.
Being assholes.
I mean, isn't the whole fucking purpose of YouTube is having eyeballs engaged in shit so they can sell advertising? So what are you gonna do? Take away something that people use to spend a lot of time on YouTube? What kind of dumb shit is that? You know? Right? Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
No, you're right.
I don't get it.
The only thing
I
I
don't
can
get it,
think
but I'm
of
not a CEO.
The only thing I can think of
Yeah,
is
go ahead.
they want to find revenue in other areas.
areas.
Well, the only thing I know is I'm not a CEO making $14 million a year, so I probably change shit just to look like I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, hey, who can we fuck with today?
It's like, hey, who can we fuck with today?
Yeah, I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it, man. Damn, I can't believe they got to go to college for like 8 years to figure that out.
Yeah, first they started the thing where they had to have 100 subscribers, then
Later on,
1,000,
supplement.
Then 1,000.
and then they cut out the what's the name of the thing?
What's the name of the thing?
The chat room hangouts.
The chat room, the hangouts.
Yeah. I don't mean just them. I mean, I think a lot of them executives do that shit.
Probably
Change
their
shit just
wives
to look
are
like they're doing something.
Probably the wives are
cutting them off.
cutting them off.
No, I think, you know, they come in and they got no fresh ideas. They're getting paid 14 million because every guy on every other board of every other corporation, they all know each other. It's like a tight circle. So they all vote for each other pay raises and shit. And they don't know shit. They can't come up with shit. They're all like, you know, dead wood. And then they go into a company because they all vote to appoint that dude as the next CEO of some corporation. And he gets in there and he don't know what to fucking do. So he starts fucking with shit that works just to look like he's doing something for $14 million.
Like Congress.
Congress.
Exactly, man. Exactly. I mean, if Thomas Jefferson, George Washington, all those guys saw our government today, they'd fucking, I don't know, they'd jump in the Potomac, man.
They're probably rolling in their graves.
They're probably rolling in their graves.
I'm telling you.
Especially the stuff with gun control now. And
Just everything, you know.
back then they grew hemp for all sorts of stuff.
For all sorts of stuff.
Right. Jeffersonianism is about the philosophies of Thomas Jefferson, talking about the people being in control, not big government, just enough government to help the people, and the rural land life, that type of simple life and all that. And I mean, we've gotten so far away from that shit that people forgotten half the shit that those guys knew back then.
You know, like by the people, for the people.
By the people, for the people.
Exactly. So
now it's like buy business, forgive business.
Buy business, forgive business.
yeah, it's just so a lot of shit's fucked up. You know, what happens when you
I don't think it's.
when you send all your labor, export it all out because you don't make nothing no more, and you have everything made by the Chinese. You know, all that shit.
That was just pure greed.
Just pure greed.
Yeah. Now look where they at, right? Now the Chinese want to be number one, man. The Chinese want to have their own money. They want to have the new global reserve currency, right? And so we're in a big battle right now.
They're gonna get it too if we're not careful.
They're gonna get it too if we're not careful.
Yeah. preach diversity, yet they hate diversity of ideas. Yeah.
What you got there, Colonel?
What you got there, Colonel?
Meds.
Meds.
Risperidone.
Paradone.
4 milligrams.
4 milligrams.
Keeps me in touch with reality.
Reality.
Like Black Sabbath, Master of Reality.
Reality.
Yeah, we need to have prepper night, man. One night a week needs to be prepping night, man.
That'd be a good thing for Wednesdays.
You know?
That'd be a good thing for Wednesdays.
I was digging through some of my stuff, and I found my deuce gear, my gas mask, and I found these old radiation detectors from civil defense.
Civil defense.
Yeah, there's
Most
a lot of shit
everything
comes
I
in
had-
handy.
As far as bandages and stuff like that, it's all long expired.
Long expired.
Yeah.
Like those water purification tablets,
Water purification tablets.
halazone.
Halazone.
I had these tablets where you tap them with the end of your K-bar, and it'd start a fire.
Start a fire.
And they won't start anything now.
Hey, you see what Swag said over there?
No.
No.
He was saying what he wrote there, posted it.
What was that, Joe?
What was that, Joe?
I said Swag was talking about how the FDA is the purpose of he was saying that purpose of the FDA is to keep people sick so Big Pharma can make money from supposedly helping them with subpar medicine.
That's what it's all about, making money.
Yeah. I think I'd trust boiled water first, you know. Not the boiled water itself, but the steam vapor, steam distillation. You know what I mean?
Do you have bees?
No. I mean, I don't raise no bees. I got bees flying around.
You know what honey's good for, right?
I do, but I'm gonna want to hear what you think it's good for.
Well, besides the sweetening, it's an antibiotic.
Yeah, it's like
It's an antibiotic.
right. Yeah, antibiotic because they found it in the tombs in the Egyptian pyramids. It's like 2,000 years old and it was still good.
Yeah, Imhotep and those guys found it long before the Greeks did.
Yeah. You ever heard of a chufa?
No.
No.
The Latin name is called Tigris esculentus. Tigris esculentus. You never heard of chufa nut?
I've heard of Yohimbe, but I haven't heard of Chufanut.
Yeah, chufa nut, like they sell you for wild turkey plots down south. Looks like a grass, but it's a sedge, and it has a bunch of nuts underground. And they make the Mexicans make it, or Spanish and Mexicans make a drink called horchata de chufa. You ever heard of that?
No, learning something here.
Yeah, so I grow that, right? I grow that shit, and I can make. Have you ever had an almond milk
Yeah, I've had that.
or rice milk? Okay, horchata de chufa is milk made from chufa nuts. So you can make your own milk without having no cows. You know what I mean?
It's like a hazelnut.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like it's hard to describe. I'll make a video for you, man.
That's cool.
It's like chufa, chufa. You can look it up. Chufa nut.
Yeah, I just
But anyway,
wrote it down.
point being, Mike. Okay, the point came from the Nile Valley. They were the first ones to propagate it.
Yeah, those Egyptians were they talking. You built the pyramids and stuff.
Oh yeah, the technology they had, man.
They're still talking about how might have been aliens.
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't care who it was.
I mean,
It's pretty smart shit.
It's what?
I don't care who it was. Aliens or whatever. Pretty smart shit, I think.
It's like what is it? The Hopi Indians?
The crystal skull, man.
Yeah, I saw something on that. They were talking how most of them were fake, but they couldn't prove what one of them was. Hey, Colonel, I'm down to like 8%. It's almost 9 o'clock, so I'm going to have to go here pretty soon.
All right, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I might as well scoot out. I'll catch you later, who?
Yeah,
All right,
man,
Jim, take it easy.
just us. It's just us, so we'll bail. Nice talking to you guys.
All right,
too,
man.
Colonel.
I'll see you, Colonel.
All right, Joe.
Later, monkey.
All right,
See ya,
Mr. Monkey Swag. Everybody, catch y'all later.
All right.
I can't even hear myself on reverb anymore or delay.
No, there's no reverb anymore.
Fingers, we're about ready to leave and it works.
Ain't it always the way?
It's always that last bolt, that last screw, that last nail. Here it is down to the last minute. 20.
Is it working better? Is it working better now or something?
Oh yeah,
we
there's
don't have no echo.
no echo, no delay, nothing. It's working fine.
Well, most of the time you guys was real clear for me, but every now and then you'd kind of just start spinning and lagging and shit, you know?
It sounds like you got the best connection then.
Huh.
I know Colonel was he had a big delay, and I could hear myself. I'd talk, and then I'd stop, and you could hear it come back. So I was on a delay.
Sometimes I could hear you guys, but I couldn't see you, and it was spinning and trying to reload and do all this crazy shit, man.
All right, Colonel, you can mark this one down as 3 hours.
All right, buddy. We're out of here.
Catch you guys later.
All right, later, man. Later, everybody.
Later, later, later.